Hi, good afternoon. We're here for a mini lesson about English official foreign language. I call this a mini lesson, but I don't feel it is a mini lesson. This is a very important, huge lesson. Why? Because when you want to learn something, you need the drive. You need that force to push you. For example, in this one, people want to learn English first. There's something they need to know. In this case, how important it is. Because learning a foreign language is very important, but learning English as a foreign language is the most important thing we can do. Why it is important? First, because English is the lingua franca. What's the meaning of this? Well, the meaning is that every organization in the whole world use English as an official language. For example, NAFTA, OPEC, NATO, United Nations, all these organizations, when they have a meeting, when they meet, when they have a reunion, they have to do it in plain English. No other language is allowed in the discussion table. So it's very important that English is the lingua franca. Also, international sport. I love sport. And it's very important because, for example, let's say we have a game between Germany and Italy, and they're playing in France, international. So the referee must call every play in plain English. Outside, double dribble, strike, you're out, you're out. So every call must be in plain English. So English is the official language of international sport. Also, global economy. Right now, every business is not selling locally, they're selling internationally. So most companies, they're growing in which they enter in the international world. So every global, and because global economy must have a language, and there's no other official language for the global economy than English. Right now, you want to make an order, you want to do an order from Japan, China, any other country, and you must fill out every single paper in English, no other language. So very important, the global economy, and we're growing and growing. Right now, I see many professional sport in which they're not playing in United States. They're playing in United States, locally, and also internationally in other countries. Very important, that one. Also, this is very important because English is found, it is spoken on every corner around the world. For example, let's do this an example. Vous êtes un homme français et vous visitez le Moyen-Orient. Et tout de suite, vous êtes perdu. Et vous voyez un groupe de personnes et vous décidez marcher là-bas et vous demandez, excusez-moi, je suis perdu, j'ai besoin d'aide. Et tout de suite, le silence. La stessa cosa in italiano. Io sono un uomo italiano e io sono perduto. Potete aiutarmi? Il silencio. Lo mismo en español. mira, yo soy de España, estoy perdido, ¿me pueden ayudar? Y créeme, nada. But, honestly, you are in the Middle East, over there, and you're lost, and then you see a group of people, you approach them, and then you ask them, excuse me, sir, I'm not from here, I'm lost, and I don't speak your language. Is there someone here who can speak English? And honestly, there will be one or two people, or even more, that they will come forward. I'll tell you, yes, sir, I can help you. I speak English. And beside that one, another one. Oh, yes, come. Don't be afraid, come. We help you. That's the most beautiful part of the English language. Why? Because English is the easiest language to learn. For example, I speak Italian, French, Spanish, but I have to conjugate everything in those languages. I have to conjugate number, gender, it doesn't matter. I have to keep conjugating, which is kind of difficult. For example, for a guy, tú estás loco. Now for a girl, I have to change that conjugation. Tú estás loca. A group of guys, ustedes están locos. A group of girls, ustedes están locas. But in English, you're crazy. For a guy. Girl, hey, you're crazy. Group of people, you're crazy. The same word without conjugation. Same thing for verbs. For example, in Italian, yo gioco calcio. No yo chiamo calcio. Hey, voy giocate calcio. In Spanish, yo juego béisbol. Nosotros jugamos béisbol. Ellos juegan béisbol. Okay? But in English, I play baseball. We play baseball. They play baseball. And we do not conjugate the verb with the rest. So, honestly, I can tell you that English is not only a door. Always I see English as a door which opens to a new world. Thank you. And now we'll see you in our next lesson. Have a great one.